Hi, everyone. You know, you think you're being so clever when you write those little bios, and you try to decide what does everyone really need to know about you in order to understand your work, and you realize, really not much more than your name. So please be gentle with me on that one. Before I start, I want to thank Riksha for this lovely benefit and for their lovely magazine. I'm so glad that it exists in Chicago. I'm a lot mellower than Deepak, so I'm going to start with a poem called Language. Mother, you sing a song and I understand it. Do you know what that means? I understand it, not in translation, not having to reformulate from your smooth, lilted Gujarati into my inflected English and then back again, so you can grasp my words with your small, worn hands, can push aside the vines of this foreign language and understand me, the bark beneath. You sing a song that I love, that floats in my memory like the scent of jasmine that you adore, like the warm, rich, maroon fragrance that is you. How often I grapple with language, tangle myself within the weight of words that catch, tear, won't let me near you. How often? I still don't know why I understand this song without that thick, usually vital process. You must have sung it when I was young. Thank you. This one is an untitled poem. It's fairly recent. Florida is on fire. But here, there is a storm over the beach. A huge mauve, gray, black raspberry cloud ripens like a bruise, spreading, whipping up the sands, deserted lifeguard chairs, their waves, chaos, cloud children, trees, rain, whipping their branches like hair. I think of my father as a child, running 6 miles to school in the monsoon, the taut grasses of the plain under his feet, lightning striking trees, their skeletons bursting into flames, great demon ghosts. And he ran. Flaming trees on the plain, scarlet. His memory of storms scarred by fire, steam, and scratched soles. And now hot curtains of rain, showers, my vision obscured. I think of him fondly as my dog sleeps in the back. Everything outside is black in this rain except the street lights, stoplights, lights that glow, reflecting off raindrops, become large candy gems. We ride, my dog and I, through this world, and I am longing to be outside, barefoot, in long grass, flames erupting around me. This one is a found poem. If you guys aren't familiar with what a found poem is, it's basically a poem you kind of find randomly. It can be done through exercises, or it can just be done in everyday life. It's like finding a phrase here, a word there, and putting it together and trying to make some sense of it. So that's what it is. It's called Lushness in the Absence of Humanity. It's a temple famous for its rock and sand Zen garden, with light rain or mist of summer floating above almond backgrounds that serve as laboratories for change, where lilies turn black and sheep grow black wool. Density slides over the blue-green glass in slow reclamation, the heaps of broken bricks, slabs of concrete. Pieces of twisted wood comb out the hair of mist, and lushness testifies to the magic properties of the mistress, a peculiar mixture of sweetness and philosophizing. She says, the stars are always good. Unlike the remainders of brute sex elsewhere, the tall shadows of nightfall climb back, after their roots have tilted a number of slabs. The air is full of silence, and tonight the moon will be clear unless the gods have left the field. Okay, just a few more. This one's also untitled. Underneath me, she moves, like water under ice, and where I crack, she quickly conquers. Under her power, my heart separates, ice flows, melancholy remnants of past winters. Her eyes are clusters of stars in this dead night, and her breath disturbs even the smallest of creatures, moths and fireflies. This is silence, the motion of water, the passage of clouds. The moon makes a subtle entrance. Its light finds its way under everything, making dirt glow silver like dust. Mountains are blacker against a black sky, and her hands hold the silence, offer it for me to drink. Her voice waterfalls over me, over my lips, along the hollows of my neck, cascades down my breasts into the well of my stomach, down to join other wetness. Underneath me, she moves, and I have no way of letting her go. If you listen, you will hear the cracks, my heart splitting. Her words are skilled, and I am powerless. I relinquish control to her dexterity and watch her tongue snake into my hollows. This one is called Hana, which is a place in Hawaii. Hana. It could be the name of a place, dark, dark, darker with lush intensity, leaf against leaf against leaf against leaf, greener than envy. Or it could be the name of a poet, built against the winds like eucalyptus, thin and tall, singing whispers spun into words, into hot vermilion poems. Hawaii was good to me. The next one's from Hawaii too. This was the one that's published in this issue of Riksha. It's called Whale Watching. The humpbacks dive, their tails momentary cutouts against the fusion of blues. We are told the times and depths of their lovemaking remain unwitnessed by humans. No sins, no signs, except the females pregnant with evidence. The whales sing, desperate minor melodies that ride the swells, chronicling some tragic romance. We speculate in breath-filled tones that their bed is a deep, lightless ocean floor. Night lovers, we decide, like you and me. And when we fall into dark rhythms, I hear their clear cries piercing the moon-washed sky, the shadowed sea. Thank you.